I didn't come up with anything witty or interesting. Let's jump right in. Hello, welcome to a weekly update number 35. Hope you've had a good week. Hope you had some awesome reads, and let's just jump in. What am I reading? Oh, you already know. This chunky book. I had a bit of a busy week, so I didn't get much reading in, but I read chapters 15 through 19. I'm on chapter 20 now, and I am still enjoying it so far, but those 4 chapters didn't really give me a lot to update you with, so I will just say that I am still enjoying it. I think I'm going to be in the camp of people that like this book. I don't know how much I'll like it, if it'll be like one of my favorites or not. I'm still pretty early on, but I'm enjoying it. And what will I be reading next? That is To Ride Hell's Chasm, which is on the bookshelf right there. But that is by Jenny Wirtz, and I am excited to get into that. I've seen a lot of people really say great things about that book and Jenny Wirtz in general, so I can't wait to get some Jenny Wirtz reads in. And with that said, I finally got my edition of The Lord of the Rings. I showed the other 2 books, The Hobbit and The Silmarillion, after Christmas, but this one got lost in the mail, so I had to wait for a while to actually get it, but now I have it, and some point this year I will be reading it for the first time, which I'm excited about because I do love the movies. So with that said, that is my reading. Let's jump into my writing. So, as I already mentioned, this week was a little busy for me, and I did not get much writing done, but I worked on chapter 25 of my prequel novella, and I got 429 words into it, and this is basically the final chapter. It's basically putting a bow onto the whole story and letting you know where everything is ending off. And I do plan to write an epilogue that kind of like gives you a little bit of insight with stuff that's going to happen later on in the series. And then I will be done. And I'm quite excited about that. So I do plan to hopefully have another productive week this week and get a lot more reading in and writing. And I totally forgot, in my reading section, Dungeon Crawler Carl. I kept going with that. I listened to chapters 24 through 32, and it's a blast. It's a good story. I'm having fun with it. I hear that they just keep getting better, so I'm enjoying this one. I will look forward to checking out the next one and probably keep going. But yeah, that's my reading and writing. Let's go into the line of the week. I don't have one. Like I said, I've only written 400 something words, and it was the final chapter, so it's basically nothing but spoilers. So I don't really have a line this week, but we'll jump into what I'm watching. I watched a couple of episodes of Iron Fist, and it's kind of like, I think it's at the midpoint of the season, and it kind of feels like a setup couple of episodes. So it's kind of like we like went up and then we're back at the down, and it's about to go up again. So I'm still enjoying it, but we'll see how it goes. I really want to continue this Defenders watch through before Daredevil Born Again comes out, because I'm excited about that and it looks awesome. So What have I been playing? I've been playing Cyberpunk. I actually have started the Phantom Liberty DLC, and I got a little bit into it, and it's where I was at was basically epic nonstopness, and it was epic. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with that. What was the last video I released? That was my 10 novels like my favorite video games. So go click that, check it out if you haven't. I had a lot of fun with that video. I think it's really cool, so you should really check it out. And with that said, what will my next video be? It's going to be a New Year tag that I was tagged in. Thanks to Josh at Already Overbooked for tagging me. Check his channel out if you haven't. And with that said, that is all I have this week. It was a relatively slow one. I played some Magic the Gathering with friends yesterday. That was most of my day yesterday, but I did try and write some before I went to that, and that's where like 300 of those words came from. Like I did 100 another one of the days that was kind of busy, but I was just like, man, I really want to get something written, and I like started to write a little bit. But yeah, that's this week, and I think next week is going to be a good one. I feel it in my bones. But hope you had a great week. Like the video if you haven't, subscribe if you want to, and I hope to see you again later.